We have a pitcher who has an earned run average of 5, and his team is a minus 271 favorite. Does that sound right to you? I'll give you my thoughts on it. My name is David Delano with picksandparlays.net, along with WagerTalk. Plays over on picksandparlays.net, videos here on this WagerTalk channel. We're going to go to Coors Field to talk about the game between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. A game that you look at on the surface, not too suspenseful, minus 271 for the Dodgers on the money line. And then you also have the Rockies at plus 217. And as I mentioned, look at Blake Snell, 0-1 with a 5.0 earned run average. So you're thinking, well, first of all, one thing with Blake Snell, he's now only made 2 starts all season long. Uh, Dealt with that elbow injury, but let's also look at what he's going up against. So you got Tomo Sagano going for the Colorado Rockies. And on paper, Sagano's actually having a pretty solid season, 12-5 with a 4.43 earned run average. But when you look at how bad the Rockies have been, they've been very competitive and been getting wins when he's on the mound, and he's been even better at Coors Field. Now, there is an issue, though, when you look at how he's done against the Dodgers this season, 0-2 with an 8.31 earned run average, and not a small sample size. You actually look at this active Dodgers lineup. You got Shohei Ohtani, who is 5 for 8 lifetime against him. And overall, this active Dodgers lineup, 341 batting average against him. But do you want to lay the big number? As I mentioned, Blake Snell on the other side, his overall numbers at Coors Field, not great in his career, although he hasn't made a ton of appearances there. But another thing with Blake Snell, and I mentioned that earned run average of 5, only 2 starts all season at the big league level. Back on May 9th, he gave up 5 runs, 4 earned, and a 7-2 loss to the Atlanta Braves. He's coming off of a very sharp outing his last time out against the Kansas City Royals. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, but only issued 1 walk and struck out 10 batters. Another thing, though, that really, really jumps out at me a lot, which is going to push me over the edge on the way that I'm going to play this. As I mentioned, you have 341 lifetime batting average active Dodgers have against Sagano. Well, when you look at Blake Snell, active Rockies hitters batting just 118 against him. So that's not a lineup. That sounds more like a beer softball team trying to play catch up. And I have to go ahead. And this is, I mean, I mentioned how bad the Dodgers have been on the run line this season, particularly at home in home situations, but they are on the road. You know that they're going to get those full 9 at bats going up against a horrendous Rockies bullpen as well. Had success against Sagano so far this season. I'm going to go ahead and lay the -1.5, -150, and I get it. And I understand you guys are probably looking for something more groundbreaking on this Monday, but nothing's ever guaranteed. And I know a lot of people probably will take the Rockies today because of the price. And I completely understand that. But I like the Dodgers in the spot to cover the run line. Laying -150 on a -1.5. Not ideal, but that's the way I'm going to go. A lot of places have it posted at -2.5. I'm not going to go that far, and I know there are some -160s, -165s, but right now on DraftKings predictions, it is -150. Some other games we're going to go ahead and touch on here for this day, and I want to let you guys know if you want my top plays each and every day, go ahead and check out picksandparlays.net. Got the 3 for free, still rolling. Summer is not over yet over there on picksandparlays.net. Summer special. If you guys want everything that I'm going to play this season for the rest of the Major League Baseball season, along with everything in college and pro football, limited time offer, you guys can go ahead and take advantage of that offer. I know you guys are watching this on Wager Talk, but that package is available on picksandparlays.net. You can get extra 25% off with that promo code PNP25 there. And that's also where you guys can get my best bets for today. Went 2-0 on Saturday, 2-1 on Sunday. So we had a 4-1 weekend in Major League Baseball, looking to start this Monday to get strong here. Now, a couple other leans that I'm going to go ahead and give you guys. Walker Bueller has been difficult to trust for me. We're looking at the game between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Bueller been a little bit of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, if people even remember that reference. But you do have a Padres team who has now won his last 6 starts. I do remember the one that before that winning streak started, he had an 8-0 loss to the Diamondbacks on July 6th. And unfortunately, I was on the Diamondbacks on that day. But since then, now 6 straight wins that Walker Bueller has been putting together. Going to be going up against the New York Mets and Noah McLean. And obviously, with the Mets, he's also been pitching pretty well. Solid pitching matchup overall. Bueller's been pitching better than his numbers indicate, or better than his season numbers indicate. And the Padres bullpen has been pretty outstanding this season. So we're going to go under 8.5 in this next one here in the game between the Mets and the Padres. And a final free pick here. We're going to go ahead and look at this game between the Minnesota Twins and the Atlanta Braves. Not going to go too deep into detail on this one, but I do have Bailey Ober, who has been a much better pitcher at home. Twins coming off of getting swept by the Philadelphia Phillies. You have Martin Perez going for the Atlanta Braves. Last 16 innings he's pitched, yet to give up a run, has only given up 5 hits. Pitched 6 shutout innings against the Mets back on August 11th. Came out of the bullpen, had 3 scoreless innings against the Miami Marlins on the 6th. And on the 1st of this month, he had 1 hit, no earned runs against the Washington Nationals. Not getting a ton of strikeouts, but overall, Atlanta Braves are the better team here. I know that Ober has been strong at home this season, but all in all, we have one of the best teams in Major League Baseball, catching a pretty light number on the road where they do have a winning record. I'm going to go ahead and back the Atlanta Braves on the money line. We're going to Atlanta Braves on the money line for your final free pick here for August 17th. Make sure to check out picksandparlays.net for my best bet for today. Those are the plays. Once again, we're going to go with the Los Angeles Dodgers minus the 1.5. minus 150. Also going with the Braves on the money line minus 131. And the New York Mets and San Diego Padres under 8.5. Those are the plays for today. Let me know what you guys agree with, what you guys disagree with. Appreciate if you guys follow me on Instagram and X at Get Sports Strong. Make sure to wager responsibly. I'll see you guys on the next one. And if you guys, like I said, want the best bets, I know a lot of you guys want more, man. Get everything. Every football play, NFL and college, along with everything in Major League Baseball over there on picksandparlays.net. Until next time, make sure to wager responsibly. And always remember, if you don't like a play, you don't have to play it. Take it easy.